Yeah.
Quite busy, and those winds have been crazy today.
Yeah, very strong winds, and that's going to continue through much of the day because we're kind of in this transition, kind of a big system here, as we talked about with those storms down south. Up here, we're not seeing storms, but just the gusty winds and the heavy showers that are kind of continuing to move through. So right now, radar pretty active out there, especially here through the metro, a line of heavy showers making their way in through parts of downtown, now making its way through Norwood, Gulf Manor, Wyoming area, heading towards the Blue Ash, Madeira area, Fairfax, eventually Newtown, eventually going to be getting in on this heavy line of showers that's kind of moving to the east and northeast. That continues down into northern Kentucky and also up in through Butler County. Springboro now also getting in on some of that heavy rain in Warren County. Monroe also seeing a few heavy showers. So another batch heading up your way, moving its way just past Ohio 4, heading towards 75 corridor as well. And then more heavy rain back there near Millville. Through northern Kentucky, Highland Heights down to Independence, seeing some heavy showers, and that stretches down into southern parts of Kenton County, heading into Campbell County. So eventually New Richmond, Moscow, Amelia there, and parts of Claremont County going to be seeing some of this heavy rain as well. This whole system I mentioned caused the severe weather to the south, but we're closer to the low pressure, and that's why we're seeing kind of this spinning motion and why we've kind of continued the rain from yesterday into today. And eventually this backside here, back in parts of St. Louis, Springfield, that's going to catch up into our area as we head through later on this evening and into tonight. Those gusty winds I mentioned before, still 30, 40 mile an hour gusts out there. We'll continue that through the afternoon into the evening as well. But looking at Futurecast, these showers move out. We'll have some dry time in there as well. Now, I think this model a little quick with the transition, but either way, as we head into this evening, we'll see another rain to wintry mix in there. So especially for that evening commute, could see some impacts to those roadways. Just as far as being wet out there, temperatures won't really get below freezing here at the surface until really once we get past sunset into tonight. I think that's where we could see those better snowfall chances that come down into the area. The good news, it doesn't last for long. By late tonight, most of it's moving out of the forecast, besides a few stray flurries, some light snow showers by early Thursday morning. Most of the morning is dry, and in fact, as we get through the afternoon into the evening, we'll even have some sunshine returning, but temperatures on the cold side. So temperatures right now in the upper 40s, lower 50s. We were warmer than this just a few hours ago, so we'll continue to see these temperatures trend down as we continue through the day into eventually the mid-30s by about 10 p.m. And as we continue in the forecast, we'll be dry on Thursday, but lower 40s for your highs. Fortunately, that cool down, only brief cool down as we'll get back to the 50s and 40s by the end of the week, but we'll have another shower chance on Friday, so we'll be watching that, especially as Bachfest gets underway there on Friday. Fish Fry Friday coming around the corner, so we'll be watching that chance as well. Guys?